Hello everyone. In Training Tracker, we recently updated the code review section so that we can capture more informative and specific details from each review. So let's see how we can add new code review in this Training Tracker. So first of all, I need to select the feedback type as code review and then click on add new. Provide the project name here. So let me provide the project name as test project. I need to provide some description here. The description is mandatory. So in description we can provide the duration of the project or anything, customer name maybe. And in the technical stack, I need to select the technologies for which this review is meant for. So let's say this is for C# and SQL Server, MVC. So like that I can provide any technologies that I want to add, and if my technologies or the technologies that I am looking for is not added, so I can provide it here and there would not be any drop down, and it will automatically add it as a new technology stack. Okay, after that go to next. So I can see all the technologies that I have selected in the previous page, plus there is a default general technology present. So general is basically used for your folder structure, your SVN use, SVN comments like that. So let me add a comment here. Comments are proper. So this section is for pasting your code or anything, will come there later. And in the bottom of this window you can see different categories, legend that we have here. So let's say if it's been commented proper and I want to provide as a positive feedback, click on this and it will automatically be added here. In a similar way, folder structure is clean. Okay, so I want to add this as a positive feedback as well. So this is good. Then I have to select the technologies for which I want to add the next feedback. So let me select C#. Okay, and provide as links statements are used wherever. So let's say this is positive. Okay, variables names are not properly declared. So this is some kind of I can provide some examples here, like where the user has used some bad naming conventions and all. So this page is this section is for that. Okay, I don't have anything right now, so or I can provide here. Let's say C# and INTA like that. So this is how the person has used bad naming conventions. So I can just provide here and I'll provide him as negative. Now you can see how the code that I am adding here are properly showing here. So it will be easier for some other person or the reviewee to see what are the exact issues that he had done. And while adding a review, we can anytime go back and edit it or delete it, or if you want to change the feedback in for that line, so it's separated. So let's say the SQL Server, I want to add SQL headings, SQL SP headings and test Okay, for MVC layers are pretty clear, or colors are thin. Okay, like that I can provide, or I can, if I have any code, so make sure if you have a code, you use this link. Sorry, you have to use this insert code snippet and then select the language. So I don't see any difference if you are selecting any other language. Let's see, it might be come in later, but select the proper language and then add some code. Again, now let me give them a good feedback and then save it. So the good thing here is that previously, once there is no option for us to save anything, but now we can save the comment. Let's say we are adding something and in between that I have to go for launch or any other works that came up, so I don't need to leave it like that. I can save it and I can come back anytime and go to that draft section and reformat it, or submit it from there. So if I'll format it, I'll be seeing whatever I've added previously and I can start from there, and anytime I can delete any of the comment that I really don't need to add. So let me remove this one. I can pretty much remove it from here. So once everything is done, we can save it, or we can use the discard button if we don't want to go ahead with that. So once everything is done, I have to provide the proper overall feedback. So I have to select, let's say, fast and submit it. So it is pretty much doing the same, so that it is more easier for us to add the comments, and the view is pretty much noticeable, and you can see specific things according to the technologies or according to the comments or the ratings that I provided. You can see it from here, and I'm sure it would be pretty much helpful for the user for whom we are adding the comments. Okay, thank you everyone.